Good morning, everyone, and I'm so glad that y'all are all here to aid us commence the first ever Swain County High School Leadership Day. But first, I just wanted to take a moment and to thank each and every one of the teachers who were involved to help make this day so special, all the students who were involved to help make this day special, and for Rye Hester for designing these banners. And for Miss May's art class to give life to the banners. So with that, thank you all for coming and let us begin.
Please stand for the national anthem.
Thank you, guys.
First of all, I would like to welcome everyone here. I hope all you guys are excited as the Lighthouse team is to kick this event off. I would like to start by talking about the significance of voting. I'm sure most of you guys are well aware of the current presidential election and how unique it is. I personally have heard a lot of people saying things like, I don't like politics, or I don't want to vote in this election, as I'm sure many of you have heard also. The only thing wrong with what they're saying is that our country is known for the way our government works, and more specifically, the way our government officials are selected. Democracy works best when we all actively engage in it. Now, everyone knows that we vote the majority of our officials in, but for some reason we forget how important that process is. Our duty as Americans is to choose the leaders that are best fit to run our country. It is our duty as citizens to challenge our leaders and always demand their best effort. These roles and duties also apply to our school. We, as students, are just as responsible as our leaders to create the best possible learning environment for everyone here. This is why we have to take our student body elections very seriously. I'm sure a lot of you guys feel like our student government has little impact on the way our school works, but I can assure you our student government works really hard to make your wishes for our school become reality. This is why you have to vote for whomever you feel is the best possible choice. President Franklin D. Roosevelt said, "Nobody will ever deprive the American people of the right to vote except the American people themselves, and the only way they can do that is by not voting." Finally, I would like to say a special thank you to Coach Hollins for organizing our student body elections for this year. His class will run the election very similar to a real election. Tomorrow from 7:45 to 2 o'clock, all juniors, sophomores, and freshmen will have the opportunity to participate in the American democratic voting process by choosing to vote for student council representatives. This process will take place in the Media Center, where you will find some of our fellow students to aid you in the voting process. I strongly encourage all of you to participate. We will now listen to speeches from the students running for student council. To begin, we'll start with our student body president candidates, Darren Blankenship.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Darren Blankenship, and I'm running for student body president. I feel like I'm the best fit for this position because I'm a well-rounded student with high integrity, and because I pride myself in making the right decisions. Here at Swain, I'm a member of 4 sports and also FCA, the Lighthouse team, and the National Honor Society. Away from school, I enjoy hunting, fishing, and also hanging out with my friends. A strength of mine is that I have an eclectic group of friends, which is another reason why you should vote for me. I'm not doing this to look good on a college application or to be on the morning announcements every morning. I'm doing this because being on the Lighthouse team has shown me that this school is taking steps in the right direction. For example, we are fixing to honor 120 students that has shown their leadership in this school, and that's a great step forward from last year. I also stand in front of you, and I'm not going to fill your head with empty promises. It's been known in the past, for example, the bathrooms. The bathrooms aren't going to happen due to the budgets here at Swain being a small 1A school. What I will do is listen to your advice on how you believe you can make Swain now better. Thank you very much, and vote for me.
Our next presidential candidate will be Ms. Catherine Brown.
So how's everyone doing? Good talk. My name is Catherine Brown, and I stand up here today as one of 5 upcoming seniors running for your 2016-2017 student body president. Now, before I attempt to convince many of you to vote for me in tomorrow's election, I'm going to tell you a bit of a story. So last year, I won junior representative after running on a platform where I promised that I would put doors on our stalls, paper in our dispensers, and soap in our dispensers. So, now, the following school year, around 1 week into the school year, back from summer break, I was washing my hands in the humanities bathroom, silently sobbing after taking my first Miss Clemens essay. We all know what that is, some of us. And as I'm doing that, a sophomore walked out of a broken stall and asked me if I was Catherine Brown, and I said yes. She looked me in the eyes and said, "You promised you'd fix these bathrooms. You didn't fix these bathrooms." Well, so I took it to heart, and I listened. And the next student council meeting, I brought it to the attention of the council. Soon after, Bill Reynolds and I surveyed every bathroom in the school, writing down every imperfection of every bathroom. That's a long list, guys. Now, as Maggie Burns and myself were the only ones running for president who have been on council previously, we're some of the few who actually know that it's very hard to get renovations done to the school. It's kind of hard to do anything at the school and get it passed. But I took it upon myself and worked diligently for positive results. And now the school and Miss Sonia Blankenship are working hard towards receiving a grant that will renovate our bathrooms. Now I also want to mention a few other things that I've worked tremendously hard for this year.
I took the school song into my own hands and approached our band teacher, our chorus teacher, and our principal. And together with the help of Mr. Sale's son, we've created a beautiful rendition of the Swain High Alma Mater, and later today you will hear this version performed. Now, I've also worked together with 3 other members of council to schedule a pep rally for spring sports sometime later this month. So here's what I ask my fellow students today. While many of you already have in your mind who you want to vote for, you have it in your mind you want to vote for the person with the flashiest posters, or your best bud from middle school basketball, or I want to keep in mind that I want you to vote for me tomorrow. Student government is something I'm extremely passionate about, and as president, I will work to my best of my ability to listen to the students, to fulfill the wishes of the student body, and to do so in a timely manner. Now, a lot of candidates are all talking. Many of you know I really like to talk. But I'm also someone who's passionate about achieving positive change in action. But plus, don't forget that a vote for Catherine Brown is a vote on the path to getting those darn bathrooms fixed. Some say that it can't happen. I believe it can. So vote me tomorrow for student body president. I'll make things happen.
Next for student body president is Miss Maggie Burns.
Hey guys, I'm Maggie. As most of you guys know, I am the current student body vice president. And first off, I just wanted to let you guys in on some of the things that I've gotten done. While I was vice president, there was a proposal for a wall. And I just want you guys to know that we put the wall up. The spirit wall is over there. So we got the wall put up. I also wanted, as president, I want to work on better relationships within like the students and the teachers. So anybody in here that has taken a class and has ever felt personally victimized by Ms. Clement's homework, you guys raise your hand. Thank you. We'll work on that. Also, I would like to say something about the bathrooms as well. Clean bathrooms are not just for the upper 1%, they're for everyone. And I just want to commend Catherine on all the work that she's done with that. All jokes aside, I really want to work on a better learning environment within the school, better relationships between the students and the teachers. I want you guys to love the school as much as Kanye loves Kanye. Let's make Swain great again, guys. Feel the words.
Next, we have Mr. Hunter Cook.
I'm Hunter G. Cook, and I am running for your president. Yeah, I do have my own website. Please visit huntergcook.com. Click on the ad to make me more money. A lot of money. T-shirts are $15. As your president, I would like to focus on ever expanding your rights and freedoms as students. That includes wearing what you want to wear, doing what you want to do, and saying what you want to say. Guys, please vote tomorrow and vote for Hunter G. Cook.
Our last presidential candidate was Nathaniel Logan, but he's not here today, so we will resume by going now to our student body vice president with Caitlin Carter.
Hello. My name is Caitlin Carter. Really close to that mic. I'm running for vice president, and to quote Maggie Burns, I may not be the best option, but I am the only one, so I win. Some of you may have doubts thinking I won't do anything, so I've never been on council before, or you may just not like me, but I'm going to do my best to make this way better. So here's just a couple reasons why you should vote for me. I dressed up as Donnie Baker from Star Wars. I did a ridiculous seagull dance in front of all of you. And I also came to school smelling like a skunk. dog after a skunk sprayed my house. So if that doesn't show dedication I have at this school, I'm not sure what does. I look forward to improving the high school together next year. Thanks.
Now for secretary, we have Miss Hannah James.
Hi, I'm Hannah James. I think the real question here is, why shouldn't I be secretary? Secretaries have to write and write and write. I've been forced to write almost every day for the past year. This is another shout out to Ms. Clemens. I can write with pen and pencil and type really fast on a computer. You know, I've been on student council this past year, and we have a lot of thoughts, and so everything's kind of just jumbled around. You gotta be able to keep up with that, and I can do that. Because of this, I can obviously keep up and write down everything that's going on. So vote Hannah James, secretary to K16.
Next for secretary, we have Victoria Tran.
Good morning, faculty and students of Spain County High School. My name is Victoria Tran, and I'm here today because I would like to be your secretary for the 2016 through 2017 school year. I believe that this position is more than just jotting down notes during meetings. Secretary has a huge job to fulfill, which includes organization, planning, understanding certain situations that the school may have, and putting first things first. I would like to be your secretary because I am passionate about trying to change or better the school in any way possible. I used to think that change happened like a snap of the finger, but that's not the case. It's the complete opposite. What change needs to occur is time, resources, great amounts of effort, and planning. With the skills that a secretary needs, I wish to bring out a change in the school. Perhaps not make change happen quicker, but to make change easier. Hopefully, if I am able to be your secretary, I will do what is right for the school and be a driven person to perform my tasks well and remind my fellow members what our goals are to make our school a better place. Thank you.
For treasurer, we have Anna Carver.
Hey everybody, you having a good morning? I'm Hannah Carver and I'm your future student council treasurer. You've probably seen my posters up around school and I think you can agree they're pretty sweet. A lot of you may not know me, but I find that your favorite candy is usually the one that you have to unwrap. And so I'd like you to give me a chance and unwrap my personality, but why should you vote me for treasurer? Because I think change in our school should be both now and later. With me in office, we don't want to make it drizzle at Swingham, we want to make it rain. I want to make some sweet changes to our school, and we just won't be getting them body bags anymore, we'll be getting them money bags. Don't be an airhead and don't be a dum-dum. Vote me, Hannah Carver, for student council because you need a lifesaver.
Also for treasurer, we have Tanner Parton.
It's game day in Maroon Nation. Where you at, Sherry? Where you at? Okay. First off, I'd like to give a couple shout outs. One for Dwight for wanting to give me shout outs. Second, to Reagan Beck for giving me a free milkshake the other day. That's pretty cool. To Carla Stevenson for keeping it real 24/7. And to Shannon Cochran for being nice. She's nice. Also, a shout out to Angel Bowers and Shelby Hyatt for being good parents to me. Shout out to Lindsay for being my sister. I don't know where she's at. My mom's a banker, Catherine. My mom's a banker. Also, a shout out to the rest of my fam, Brooklyn Brown, Gabrielle, and Coach Miller. A shout out to second period weightlifting, to Shani Katulser for running really slow with me because we're lazy. And for Charlotte Jackson for not wearing pants today. I don't know what her deal was. And a shout out to Miss Bennett. God bless you, Miss Bennett. And also, the last shout out goes to the star athlete, basically LeBron. If you don't know who basically LeBron is, it's Malia Langstaff. Go follow her at Malia L on Instagram. And also, shout out to everyone, because you do you, boo-boo. Vote me as your 2K16 Student Council Treasurer. Go Swain!
Now for senior representative, we have Ms. Kylie Pond.
Hey, I'm Kylie. I have a little special rendition of 4 different presidential speeches today for you guys. So, yeah. 26 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this county a new nation, conceived and marooned and dedicated to the proposition of our best and then some. This is preeminently the time to speak the truth, the whole truth, frankly and boldly. Nor need we shrink from honestly facing conditions in our school today. This great nation will endure as it has endured, and will revive and will prosper. So let me exert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Nameless, unreasoning, unjustified terror which paralyzes needed efforts to convert retreat to advance to graduation. I think that we can work together. I don't think we have to yell at each other, to fight each other, to curse each other, or to criticize each other. I think that we can do better in this school, and so that's why I run for senior representative. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our school and all who serve it. And from the glow from that fire will truly light the world. And so my fellow students, ask not what your school can do for you, ask what you can do for your school. So vote for me, Kylie Pond, as your student representative.
Virginia representative, we have Nolan, Arkansas.
So I woke up this morning thinking I was going to give a speech, but I think something's a little bit more important. I heard it was somebody's birthday today. Aubrey, can everybody stand up and we sing happy birthday to Aubrey? Let's go! Okay, so Beck and I are the only 2 people running for a junior representative, so you're basically stuck with us. Sorry. Thanks, that concludes my speech.
I love you, Mama!
Next, we have Reagan Beck.
I'm not going to sing, and Ms. Clemens, I'm going to try to spare what's left of your self-confidence, because that's pretty brutal. But, yeah, my name's Reagan, and I'm currently a sophomore, and Nolan and I are the only people running for junior representatives, so like I said, you're kind of stuck with us. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. If you've ever met Nolan, you probably know that he is the loudest human being you'll ever encounter. And I'm a pretty good listener, so so I think we'll make a pretty good team. So don't feel bad about coming to me about any concerns you have, no matter how big or small. And no one will feel bad about screaming them. So let's go for both of us.
Now we have sophomore representative Jesse Steele.
So, I prepared this speech that was really good, but I mean, since Dustin and I are the only ones running, there's no need for that. I would just like to say that if you vote for Jesse, the best. We will make a great Swain great again, so give me a small loan of yourself if you vote for sophomore.
Last and hopefully not least, Dustin Leo.
Thank you. Dear fellow classmates, as you all know, or at least I hope you all know, I'm running for the position of sophomore representative of our student council. For those of you who know me, I hope I have, in some small way, impacted your life with encouraging words and always left you feeling better about yourself. For those of you who don't know me, talk to someone who does. Since the competition is so stiff, I'd like to start with putting my best foot forward. Last summer, I was part of Project Discovery, formerly known as Talent Search, Bike Across America initiative. This was not just a run-of-the-mill bike trip, as it entailed biking across 5 states for a total of 850 miles. And without a doubt, it was the most physically exhausting thing I've ever done, but it took second place to the leadership skills I discovered. What I discovered was that in order to become a good leader, you have to have vision, preparation, you have to accept constructive criticism. My goal for the upcoming year is to represent my fellow classmates with these qualities in mind. Now, as the famous Winston Churchill once said, a good speech should be like a woman's skirt, long enough to cover the subject and short enough to create interest. Remember to stay there for sophomore.
To go to the media center tomorrow and vote. These are the people that you're choosing to lead your school. Please make sure you make the right decision.
Go Jesse Steele, sophomore rep.
Now that we're done with all the fun, we're going to talk about the good stuff, the habits of highly effective people. Okay. Habits are a big part of a teenager's life. They can either balance out your complicated and busy life or make it harder and into a disaster. Us as high schoolers always are complaining that we don't have enough time because of all our schoolwork, social lives, family, sports, and extracurricular activities. But taking time to get right within ourselves may actually be the first step in the right direction. Habits 1 through 3 deal with a private victory that works on setting and conquering personal goals within yourself. Before you can effectively manage and work with others, you must first learn to effectively manage yourself. Habit 1 presents the idea of being proactive. Being proactive means being the opposite of a reactive person. Reactive people think their problems are just out there and unsolvable, while proactive people recognize that they have responsibility and take the blames upon themselves. Change starts from within, and highly effective people make the decision to take responsibility of their life through things they can influence. Habit 2 starts with setting goals. Using your imagination to develop a vision of where you want to become, and using your conscience to decide what values will guide you. Habit 2 suggests that in everything you do, you should begin with the end in mind. Start with a clear destination. That way you can make sure the steps you're taking are in the right direction. Habit 3 is just a stepping stone to help reach your goals in mind. In order to manage yourself effectively, you must first put first things first. You must have the discipline to prioritize your day-to-day actions based on what is most important, not what is most urgent. By putting first things first, you assure that the most important things take up the most time in your life. In order to maintain the discipline and focus on track toward our goals, You need to have the willpower to do something when you do not always want to do it. You need to act according to your values rather than your desires or impulses at any given moment. By practicing these self-determination skills, collaborating with your peers will become easier and a more successful task. You must first practice habits 1 through 3 with the personal victories to achieve habits 4 through 6 with the public victory.
Well, it's going to be hard to top Aaron, but I'm going to talk about habits 4 through 6, which include public victory whenever you're out in society and people are looking at you and what you're doing. So habit 4, which is all about finding a win-win situation, is that we should always try our best to come up with a situation or deal with another individual to be able to come up with the best solution to a problem that we might have. Habit 5 implies that we should understand others and their opinions before we start to imply our own upon theirs. And habit 6 says that we should synergize and do our best to work together to come up with the best solution instead of trying to make another person follow our beliefs, which might not be as good. These habits will result in public success and victory.
Okay, this is perfect height. Right. So I'm here to talk to you about the purpose of Leadership Day. I hope you're all excited about tomorrow. Some of you may be skeptical, but I think you're going to end up accidentally having fun anyways. One thing I want all of you to keep in mind tomorrow is that the purpose of this day is to grow as a student and as a human being. It's been a while since we've came together as a school and as a community. Hopefully the activities you participate in tomorrow will give you some sense of community and purpose. You may think this is not that serious, but I beg to differ. Each of us have a purpose in this school, in this town, and in this world, and I want all of us to see that tomorrow. Be proud of yourselves, be proud of each other, but most of all, have fun. In reverence of George Strait, later stolen by Drake, we ain't here for a long time, we're here for a good time. Thanks.
Okay, I'm going to ask you all to please save all your applause to the end, because we got a long list of names to go through. So the names that I'm getting ready to tell you are being recognized for something that their leadership has helped them do. So first up is Dawson Allen for doing an NC Wise Financial Literacy Certificate. Thank you. If you would, wherever you are, if I call your name, come up here and stand on this nice tape. Aaron Anthony for being a band captain. Cully Barr for being chorus section leader. Jacob Barker, first place in forestry, third place in land judging, and making a silver on the work keys exam. Lindsay Beck, an art contest winner. Reagan Beck for being an environmental. Darren Blankenship for being an all-conference cross-country. Emma Blythe for being in Birathon and being a state science fair participant. Laura Booth for being student body president. Angel Bowers for being football all-conference. Rain Bradley, an art contest winner. Tessa Brindle, state science fair finalist. Allie Brooks for a mock trial participant. Abby Brown, art contest winner, CNA certification, and making a silver on the work keys. Autumn Brown for being volleyball all-conference, organizing the entire FCA event, and CNA and making a silver on her work keys. Brooklyn Brown, state science fair participant. Catherine Brown, governor's school and mock trial. Eliza Buchanan, OSHA certified. Nick Bullis for making silver on work keys. Maggie Burns for going to governor's school. Alyssa Cable, OSHA certification. Caitlin Carter, top 3 region in HOSA. Madeline Carter, JROTC flag detail. Elizabeth Capp, making a silver on her work keys. Parker Chatham, cross-country all-conference state science fair award winner and going to nationals. Governor's School and History Day state participant and finalist at nationals in Washington, D.C. last year. Connor Cochran, silver on his work keys. Jordan Cody, football all-conference. Dawson Cook, JROTC flag detail. Jack Kornblum, NCY's financial literacy certification. Caleb Crisp for making a silver on the work keys. Jenna Crutchfield, state finalist science fair and going to nationals. And National History Day 2015 finalist in Washington. Novi Dare, OSHA certified. Isaiah Davis, silver on the work keys. Shayna Dickerson for CNA and gold work keys. Brandon DeHart, gold work keys. Ross Inslee, football all-conference state championship runner-up for wrestling and all-conference wrestling. Lily Ferguson, Envirothon and Science Fair finalist. Michael George, silver on the work keys. Sarah Gibson, band captain and OSHA certified. Aaron Gray, NCY's financial literacy certification and silver on the work keys. Becky Griggs, 3rd place in land judging. Renee Griggs, artwork on display in North Carolina Legislator Building, 3rd in land judging and silver on the work keys. Austin Hampton, 1st place in forestry, top individual score in region at forestry competition. Jeremiah Hampton, an art contest winner. Mary Helmer, Envirothon and being accepted to governor's school. Rye Hester for making a silver on the work keys. Jonathan Hoke for a character award. Serena Holt for getting her CNA certification and making a silver on the work keys. A.V. Hornbuckle for making a silver on the work keys. Daniel Hudson for making a silver on the work keys. Sarah Hyatt, character award and drum major of the Swain High School Marching Band. Shelby Hyatt, cross-country, all-conference, all-western, all-state. OSHA certified and making a silver on the work keys. Aaron Jenkins, state competition, cheerleading. Jordan Jenkins, work keys, silver. Alexis Johnson, NCY's financial literacy certification. Jacob Kemp, gold on the work keys. Caitlin Key for having her CNA certification and making a silver on the work keys. Ashton Catilla, gold on the work keys. Cameron Kuhn, silver on the work keys. Alexis Lambert, CNA certification and gold work keys. Gabby Lane for a character award. Malia Langstaff, cross-country all-conference and all-western, basketball all-conference. Alec Lay, U.S. State Department National Scholarship to Study Abroad, mock trial. Dustin Leah, mock trial. Izzy Leonard, art contest winner. Jake Marr, football all-conference. Chauncey Martinez, silver on the work keys. Solly McCoy, gold on the work keys. Heather McDonald, mock trial. Jordan McGaha, state FFA leader. Haley McLeod, silver work keys. Chris Miller, all-conference wrestling. Taylor Medlin, OSHA certified. Emily Moon, NCY's financial literacy certification. Carissa Murphy, state competition cheerleading and OSHA certified. Catherine Murray, band captain and state science fair. Sarah Packham, OSHA certified. Brett Patillo, Envirothon participant and NCY's financial literacy certification. Caleb Payne, band captain. William Phelps, NCY's financial literacy certification. Alicia Phillips, NC-WISE Financial Literacy Certification, and Emma Pender, NC-WISE Financial Literacy Certification. Dalton Pitney, Silver Work Keys. Kylie Pond, NC-WISE Financial Literacy Certification. Haley Price, State Competition Cheerleader. Brody Randall, Soccer All Conference. Cooper Reinhardt, Soccer All Conference, Silver Work Keys. Jason Richmond, third in land judging, NC-WISE Financial Literacy Certification, and silver on the work keys. Brooke Sanders, silver work keys. Brooke Shropshire, third place in land judging. Austin Schuler, JROTC Commanding Officer. Grant Schuler, Basketball All Conference. Jade Schuler, NC-WISE Financial Literacy Certification. Bryn Sidney, Art Contest winner. Ashlyn Smith, Silver Work Keys. Seth Smith, JROTC Flag Detail. Tyra Standing Deer, CNA Certified and Silver Work Keys. Jesse Steele, Mock Trial Participant, State History Day Participant. Caleb Taylor, first place in Forestry. Stanley Taylor, first place in Forestry. Samantha Thomas, Silver Work Keys. Victoria Tran, Mock Trial Participant. Madison Travis, Cross Country All Conference. Mary Villagomez, OSHA Certified. Alicia Wade, OSHA Certified. Eliza Watson, Science Fair Finalist and going to Nationals. National History Day 2015 Finals in Washington. Heather Witt, Gold Work Keys. Corey Wiggins, NC-WISE Financial Literacy Certification. Rocky Wiggins, Flag Detail. Colton White, Silver Work Keys. Katie Wood, Chorus Section Leader. Deanna Wood, Mock Trial. Caleb Woodard, Football All Conference. Character Award and All Conference Wrestling. Jonathan Woodard, State Qualifier Shooting Team. Madison York, CNA and Silver Work Keys. Eduardo Zavala for a Character Award. And last but certainly not least, Joey Zwick for being an art contest winner.
I think you can go back to your seats now.
Sit down.
Hi, I'm Kyle Ponchot. I'm here to tell you about what the Earn Strong Olympics is. This is a day when all the classes will engage in friendly competition throughout the day. I'm sure you know about the events that are going to take place. And, all the events are centered around the three aspects of the leader in me: academics, culture and environment, and leadership. You must compete against the other classes to earn points. And sometimes you'll have to face teams, such as in 3-on-3 basketball, or sometimes you have to face individuals in a three-point shootout. Sometimes you'll just do things for fun, such as maybe the poetry slam. But most of all, the point of the Earn Strong Olympics is to have fun and bring the school together in the name of leadership, and learn a little bit about 7 habits.
Hi again. So as I said earlier, I took the school song and with the help of the student council, we have created a rendition with the help from the band and the chorus and Mr. Sale's son. And we're gonna play that now, and we're all gonna sing it. So can everyone stand up, please?
Who's ready for Leadership Day tomorrow?